Hey guys, today I'm gonna cook Nilagang Baka. So Baka is like beef. Alright. So it's like soup with beef and veg basically. So this is green beans, that's bok choy, and that's cabbage, carrots, potatoes, onion, plantains, and beef, right? For seasoning, we're gonna use salt or fish sauce and pepper, and that's basically it. Again, it's called Nilagang Baka. Baka is beef, and Nilaga I think is to boil. Okay. Well, anyway, these are all the ingredients, so it's pretty simple. Okay, the first thing you need to do is add water to your beef, and then, add salt, and add pepper. I will need both hands, so I'm just for sure I'm gonna add this, and then we'll add onions. Right. I'm using pressure cooker for this dish that way the beef will cook really fast. I don't need to wait for an hour or two to wait for the beef to be all tender. So if you have a pressure cooker, use it. It'll only take like 20 minutes to cook it. Okay, while waiting for the beef, you can start frying up your potatoes. So add oil. Then okay, wait for the potato to cook. Okay, potato's done. So now you have to use paper towel. And then the next thing we're gonna fry is plantain. Okay, so now we're gonna fry the plantain. Alright, so the plantain's cooked and the potatoes. Now I'm just waiting for the beef to be cooked. It has to be tender, so I timed it at 30 minutes. And then after that, after the beef is cooked, then we're gonna start working on the veg. Right? And the veg are like pretty fast. So yeah. Okay, so now let's check if the meat is tender. Yep, it is. It's pretty tender now. Alright, yeah, it's definitely tender. So now, next thing you need to do is add the carrots. Okay. So we're just gonna add the veg one by one. So carrots first, and then the beans, and then the cabbage, and then the bok choy, and then we would have to remove them and put them back here. That way it won't dissolve with the soup, the veg. Okay guys, so all the veg are pretty much cooked. So now what I did, I added the potatoes and the plantains into the pot with the cooked meat. Okay, why? It's because the plantains are kind of like half cooked and the potatoes as well. So now the last part is to add the fish sauce, just a little. And then you can add more if you want, but that's about it for me. And then the last step for me is to assemble everything in a bowl and then have Julio taste it. Okay guys, let's start assembling. Let's put some carrots in there. Okay, so cabbage. There. And some bok choy. Right. Okay. And then some green beans. Okay. Right. Now some plantains. Two. Let's add some potatoes here. Oop. Right. Next, let's add some soup. Alright. Alright, the plantains is not burned, it's just that the sugar did that. Let's add some meat. It's the star of the show. Alrighty. Let's have you want to try this.
Hello. So, Marjorie made something called Nilagang Baka.
Nilagang.
Cut. So, with a Nilagang Baka,
And you
we paired it with a. I thought there was going to be more meat, and I think apparently I will be getting more meat. But because of the meat content, I went with a Syrah Cabernet Sauvignon blend. It's a pretty easy drink. It's from Pipestone and Paso Robles. It's 2006 vintage, and basically it's beef and cabbage and wine. I guess the red wine and beef, pretty obvious.
It's basically just vegetable. And
the veggies, I think. I mean, the veggies don't have a strong flavor. If anything, you're really pairing it with beef.
Yeah.
So.
And the soup, right?
The soup is pretty straightforward. I mean,
yeah. It's just broth, beef broth.
Yeah. I think the meat's the big thing.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
All right. Awesome. Okay.
You gonna ask me what baka means?
It's beef. Okay.
You're supposed to ask me.
Yeah. What is baka? What kind of animal is baka?
March. Beef is cow.
Yeah. There you go. Awesome. Okay. All right. Okay.
Eat.
Good night. Let's eat. All right. So what is it called again? The dish?
Oh, no.
Sticker. All right. What is it called again?
Nilagang Baka.
Good job. Awesome. Okay. Till
Sweet,
next time,
yeah.
guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.